Hey, it's Amy, the Skintessa, and I got this video idea from the Creator Search Insights. I think the topic is Beauty Affirmations Women. And I wanted to tell you a little story about how I won Top Esthetician of the Year in 2016 with beauty affirmations. So I grew up in a commune. I was a hippie kid, and I was reading books like Autobiography of a Yogi, Transcendental Meditation, You Can Heal Your Life with Louise Hay when I was like 13 years old, and we're talking like 1984. So fast forward, I get in the beauty industry. It absolutely eats me alive. I try to play the game like everybody played it for a while until I had several giant hits over the head by God saying, this is not the way. And so I can't get into those right now, but after the first big one, I closed my big spa down, fired all the employees, let all the employees go, and my husband built me a little fairy skin cottage on my property, which is now an Airbnb. And when I was doing skin back there, I could actually hear myself think again, and it all came flooding back to me that I used to do this mirror work ritual back in the 80s. I would read the back of my shampoo bottle, look at the ingredients, because my mom was a hippie nutritionist telling me all about, what was in the bottles and what ingredients did what. Literally the original almond mom, because she taught me that linoleic acid came from almonds and our body needed to supplement it with almonds and things like that. So I would read the back of the bottle, look at the ingredients, bring intention to it, do my mirror work, and essentially that's like how a big part of my story starts. So fast forward, it's 2015 and I'm at a trade show. I have launched a line with the scientist who discovered the peptide for the cosmetics industry. It's also another really good story. And I was listening to a book by Wayne Dyer that morning, and in it, Wayne says, I just call him Wayne because he's on my heavenly board of directors, but Wayne says, choose an intention this morning and choose something kind of easy that you think that you can accomplish. So my intention was that I would meet a celebrity, which I thought, hey, I'm in Vegas. There's a low barrier of belief. I'm pretty sure that I could do that. So I'm on the trade show floor, off strip in Vegas, not at a big hotel, but off strip. And I'm setting up for the booth, and who walks by but the original Ex-Wives of Rock hosts. I think it was like Athena and one of the other Motley Crue wives. And I'm like, ladies, what are you doing here? What's the deal? And they were like, oh, we're doing this new contest. It's like America's Top Esthetician. And it's called the Skin Games. So yes, spoiler alert, I'm the Kelly Clarkson of the Skin Games. I'm no longer affiliated with them. The only reason I think it's cool is that 14 of the world's top scientists, formulators, and ingredient experts did give me the award. But what's really cool is the platform that I won it on. So the moment they said about the contest, I just knew in my bones. I was like, oh, I am the winner of that. I literally told them, I said, I am the winner of that. That's a little tip. Anything that you claim, I am. So I am is actually not an affirmation. I am is a divine presence. So let's just bring I am. Let's bring I am to the party. I am that. I am. I am is a parallel identity life track shifter and divine presence. So I knew from the moment that I heard about it that I was the winner. And then I had a year to do a case study. And so I thought to myself, the case study was 8 weeks, and I thought to myself, how can I get the best results with my client? What I did know, and what we all should know by now, is that it's not what the facialist is doing like once a week or once a month that makes the biggest impact. It's how the client is treating her own skin at home, right? And onboarding her and enrolling her in her own results. So I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to come up with something. And all of a sudden it hit me that I used to do this mirror work technique when I was a kid or a teenager. So I created the I.A.M ritual, and I want to present it to you today, and I'll teach it to you because it is such a game changer when it comes to doing your skin at home. So I've already mentioned, is actually not an affirmation. It can start like that, and I know there's lots of videos that's like, I.A.M comes from the sacral. But if you just take it at face value that it's I am this, I am that, it can be very surface. So we want to bring that I am divine energy to it. But the I of the I am stands for ingredients, right? Really, what would change if you knew what ingredient did what? And what if you brought intention to that ingredient every time you applied it to your skin? So I is for ingredients. I is for intention. I is for imagination, our quantum supercomputer. Our imagination is truly one of God's gifts to us. So the I is for ingredients, intention, and imagination. Then we move to the A. The A is for awareness. Being the dot in the mirror. Really bringing yourself into your body when you're looking at yourself, not in your to-do list, not on your email, not somewhere completely other than right here, right now, being that dot in the mirror. A is for awareness. A is also for acknowledgement. Can you acknowledge yourself right where you're at right now without trying to change yourself? Carl Rogers once said, the curious paradox is that when I accept myself, then I change. So the A is for acknowledgement. And then the A is also for affirmation. So certainly affirmation, affirming your own beauty and worth. A is for affirmation. So we have acknowledgement, awareness, and affirmation for A. And then M is for massage. I always like to do a tapping massage. We know that tapping can be really powerful for installing new beliefs and overriding old beliefs that are stuck in the nervous system. So tapping, also AKA tapotement, turning on all that blood flow, that circulation, helping you anchor into that present moment. So M is for massage. M is for the mirror. I don't call it work because that's no fun. Mirror play. And M is also for magic, mindset, mystery, miracles. It goes on and on and on. So I thought I would pop in and share a little bit with TikTok and the Creator Search Insights about beauty affirmations for women and give you a little window into how I was the top esthetician in the United States in 2016. Have fun with it, and I hope you practice it every single day.